Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Needs Portal tutorial. In this tutorial, we will be discussing how to create contact logs as an FPM in the Needs Portal. This video is intended for FPMs. The purpose of contact logs is to document visits that our FPMs make with families. So first, we will say that we received an email indicating that we received a referral in the Needs Portal. So in order to see that referral, we will go to Accept Deny Referral. And then you can see all pending mentor referrals will show up on this page. You have the opportunity to accept or deny this service referral. We'll say in this case, we'll pretend we want to deny it. It will take you to this page that asks for a reason for denial, where you can just include a brief explanation of why services were denied. However, in order to complete those contact logs, we will need to select Accept. And so if we click Accept, it takes us to this page that says Page Not Found. However, we can go into Program Terms and see that our family shows up here at the top. Additionally, in Accepted Mentor Referrals, our family shows up at the top. And so there are two different ways you can find your contact logs. You can go through Program Terms. You select the program term for the family. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you see Contact Log is able to be clicked. You can also go into Accepted Mentor Referrals and can go straight to Contact Log from this page. And so once we are in Contact Log, we can see currently that nothing shows up at the very bottom. This is where our completed contact logs would show up. However, since none have been completed, we will need to go into Log Contact. You'll click Add New Contact. And so to complete our contact logs, you'll need to complete the date, the duration of the appointment. Under attendance, you can check if it was an unsuccessful attempt, if it was a secondary contact, so a contact on behalf of the family, and if the caseworker was present. So we'll say this was the first appointment and the caseworker was present. You'll indicate if a non-custodial parent was present. You'll identify who was present, and you can select more than one individual. You can also select if either of the parents were late or if either were invited yet failed to show up. You'll indicate if it was unannounced, the method of contact. And so specifically, we are looking for in-person video call or phone call for those weekly visits that FPMs have with the families. Where the visit took place, what was discussed, and for what was discussed, we're looking for just general themes. If you're thinking back to the session, what generally was discussed? So we'll say Ohio Start was discussed. What are the next steps? We'll say link family with SUD services. And at the very bottom, we'll include the notes. And so for our notes, we are looking for a longer narrative to be provided. These could be pulled directly from notes from your agency or notes that are provided to counties or caseworkers. We don't have a minimum or maximum amount of information to be provided, so just provide whatever you think would be helpful for us to understand what occurred in the appointment. Once you've completed all of this, you will select Create Contact. And so you see it collapses it down for us. You're able to go in and edit the note or remove it if you accidentally did the wrong note, that you did one for a different family accidentally, you can remove it. And then you'll click Save. let's try that again. We'll go into log contact, add new contact, and the date. You'll include the duration. You can select any of these attendance boxes that are true. Just select who was present. We'll say in this case, the dad was invited but wasn't able to make it. Or maybe he no-showed. You'll select if it was unannounced, the method of contact, where it took place, what was discussed. Again, we're just looking for a general theme. What are the next steps? We'll say attend SUD appointment. And then notes. And again, this is where we want to see that lengthier narrative where you provide details about what occurred in the session. And then you'll click create contact. So again, you can see this was collapsed down. Now you see here, there is the add new contact button. So technically you can go in and add another contact log. So let's say we'll do that. So I can go through, create a note, click create contact, and I can keep adding notes this way by just adding new contact and completing all of my contact logs. This is okay. However, we recommend saving every 2 to 3 contact logs because what you see here is adding a new contact doesn't require saving. And so you can add a bunch of new contacts, but none of these are saved until you select save. And this has been a problem in the past where individuals have created lots of contact logs and something happens, such as their internet goes out or they accidentally click out of the browser. And if that's the case, we are not able to recover any of those unsaved logs. So really, if you're going to input more than one at a time, we recommend doing 2 to 3 at a time and then making sure and going down to hit that save button. And so you can see those 2 new contact logs have been added. So this has been an overview of creating contact logs in the Needs portal. You'll be updating these contact logs for your weekly appointments. If you have any questions, please email us at needsportal@osu.edu. Please join us in future videos to learn more about using the Needs portal.